Please introduce yourself.
Good morning, ma'am. I am Elisa, Castor, 24 years old, single, living at Barangay San Nicolas, Calinog, Iloilo. I have 5 siblings, 3 brothers, and 3 sisters, and I am a third child of the family. My highest educational attainment is I am a college graduate. I took a Bachelor of Elementary Education. Now I'm a licensed teacher. I took this for the reason that I love children and I love teaching them.
Okay, so it means you can tutor kids.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have work experience as a domestic helper abroad before?
No, ma'am.
Okay, please tell me about your work experience as domestic helper here in the Philippines.
I work as a domestic helper here in the Philippines for 2 years for a married couple with 2 children, aged 4 and 6. I took care of the kids and also performing the household tasks, including cooking, cleaning, laundry, and also gardening.
And are you also ironing the clothes of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
And is there another helper in your employer household?
No, ma'am.
So it means you are the only one taking care of the 2 kids and doing all the household chores.
Yes, ma'am.
And how would you describe your employers? Are they good to you?
Yes, ma'am.
And how would you describe yourself as a worker?
I describe myself as a very flexible, well-organized, hardworking, trustworthy, honest, and dedicated towards work, ma'am.
Do you have any tattoo?
No, ma'am.
Do you have a surgical operation or serious sickness before?
No, ma'am.
Why do you want to work abroad?
I want to work abroad, ma'am, for the reason that I want to help my parents and also I want to help my 3 sisters that are still studying. I want to finance them with their allowances and tuition fee in school.
What time you usually sleep and wake up when you were working?
I will sleep around 10 p.m., ma'am, but it depends if my work is done and I will wake up 5 in the morning.
And in Hong Kong, kids are super active and sometimes they tend to be out of control. So how would you control your temper?
I've done tutors, so I know how to handle the different behavior and attitude of the children. So the best solution there is you must give much patience to them and understand them because child is a child.
If you are homesick, what will you do?
I always remind myself that I need this job to be able to concentrate in work.
Do you have an allergy to a certain food?
No, ma'am.
Do you accept no day off but instead to be paid by your employer?
Yes, ma'am. I am willing.
When you visited the parents, relatives, and friends of your employer, will you help them do the housework there?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to lend money in Hong Kong?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you scared of dogs and cats?
No, ma'am, because in our home I have also the pet, the cat and the dog.
Are you willing to share a room with the kids and elder in Hong Kong?
Yes, ma'am.
What will you do if the baby is sick?
I will inform my employer about it, ma'am.
Okay, so you smoke and drink alcohol?
No, ma'am.
Do you promise not to use your cell phone during working hours?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you promise not to finish your contract with your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you willing to extend your contract if your employer requested to?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you sing a nursery song for kids?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, please give me example.
And the title of that nursery song, ma'am, is the Itsy Bitsy Spider.
Okay, so please proceed.
Itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dropped all the rain.
Okay, so thank you. And can you please say a short message to your future employer?
Good morning, ma'am and sir. Hoping you will choose me as your helper. I am very flexible, well organized, hardworking, trustworthy, honest, and dedicated towards work. I am also loving to children. I promise I will do my best to serve your family and I do promise to follow the do's and don'ts inside your home. Thank you, ma'am and sir.
Okay, that's all for today and thank you for coming.